that was supposedly really, really good, but it's the Oculus that the one that's out now is like $500.
Yeah, it's still an investment, and even then, like you might try it and realize you fucking hate it.
No, you won't. It's really good.
Like I like VR, but it definitely can get you dizzy pretty quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So $500 on something you can only play with for about 40 minutes before you get dizzy is a little steep. In my opinion.
There's different games. The more that they move, first off, you also get used to it over time. Like it's your VR legs. What you're supposed to do is play it till you start not feeling great, then to stop immediately. And then the next day or 2 days later, you'll play again. Your time will get longer and longer.
That doesn't sound healthy.
So,
yeah, play until you get yourself sick, and then wait and play again.
It's just because like you're getting different cues that you're not expecting. But also the games that I play tend to be now like more like move pieces around, and they do fun things. It'd be like a VR Tailspire would be great, like in VR.
Yes, it would. The other game I've been keeping my eye on did go full VR as well, which is neat.
What
we don't need headsets and shit.
Yeah.
What do they use?
I'm not sure. I didn't look into it that much. I think I'm talking about... Which game am I talking about? It might be the RPG engine. I think they added full integration for VR.
That'd be cool.
But that one, I believe, is only PC anyway, so that would be a problem for a lot of people.
Yeah. Put the hook in. Yeah. Well, that's what's like. There's a lot of Steam games that you can play through VR, but you have to be logged into Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal.
I don't know.
Well, my biggest
thing, I was reading about Samsung. They have a brand new type of battery coming out. It's going to completely blow. Like everyone's going to need a new everything. A cell phone you charge it for an hour and it lasts you 10 days kind of thing. I think it's coming out this year. Like they just announced it. Like it's going to be like released.
Wonder how large it is.
I think
in 5 years I'll be able to buy it.
It's coming out first in. I think they're releasing it in cars first. But then they're gonna mass produce it for everything. I mean, everything you own is gonna need a new battery, basically. They might actually last. It's a full solid state. My understanding from what I read. Like solid state batteries are kind of solid state, but they break down slowly, I think, into liquid. This one's an actual, just straight up solid battery.
Just a unit.
I guess so. It didn't go into the science of how they made it. Anywho, if everyone has Tailspire up, I will get the map up. I think we're all at Little Oak. Memories.
What is it, baby? Okay. Can you not knock stuff over my desk?
I mean, it's your fault for getting a cat, dude. Of course they're gonna.
I didn't even get him. I didn't even get him.
There's a lot of questions there. And you didn't get him.
My mom got him, and then she moved out, and so this is my house, and now they are my cats. So kind of proxy.
How'd that happen?
Do the cats know? Have you made sure that your cats know that they're unwanted children?
No, I love them dearly. I show them infinite love.
Equally?
Oh my god!
Ooh, that hesitation.
No.
No.
Okay, yeah.
You hear that catch that where equal catch in his throat? He went.
He was about to say yes, and then I looked down and I saw my other cat. I was like, no, I definitely have a favorite. I have a favorite.
Oh my god. Oh, I wish I recorded that. That was so good. You're like, oh.
Well, I mean, there is one. He's my big boy. My big boy. Doesn't cause any harm or any damage. He just loves laying down next to me and being petted. So
I rag on cats a lot, but I actually do love cats. They're adorable creatures. I'm just horribly allergic to them.
Yeah, I always feel bad when people are like, I would love to have a cat, but I'm allergic to them. I'm like, damn.
My daughter wants a cat so bad, there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I'm sorry.
So, you say that.
You could just suffer. You could just suffer.
Creature.
But there's your kids.
There are cat foods now. There are cat foods now. Yeah. cat eats them, and it causes them not to release the particles, like not to really their dander lacks the proteins that set off people's cat allergies. I mean, I assume so, but
look at the science before I do that to a creature.
I'm more
so
interested
it's
in-
a thing. It's a thing with chickens. It developed as a thing from like chickens because chickens who laid eggs that were if those chickens were around cats, then the eggs would contain something that would cause the chicks not to be allergic.
Interesting.
Or something like that. I can't remember. But it basically caused this issue. The other thing that happened was like there's something in the actual eggs themselves that like it was a protein that stopped the development of that dander. So like it started as a thing of just like, oh, you feed the cats like these eggs and they'll stop producing the protein that causes the dander.
Really?
Or not that causes the dander, that causes the allergy, yeah. Like they'll still produce dander, but like that's how it started, was just like, oh yeah, like it was just like this natural thing that chickens do of just like
Interesting.
doing stuff to acclimate being around cats.
Okay. I will have to look that up because I do like cats. I have a lot of weird stories about cats that will further derail the game, so I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. DM, I want a cat familiar.
Yeah, I could actually
we
translate
all
to a
want
cat.
cats.
I
transform into a cat.
Story. So, all right, or just real quick. My one friend, this girl I was trying to date at the time, actually, she had a cat who was super feral, lived outside kind of thing. And for some reason, if I would go to a party at her house, this thing was always like, I would wear this hoodie, and it would just put its claws into my hoodie and just cling to my chest for the entire party. I would just walk around with a cat just stuck to my chest, and people would be like, "Is that your cat?" No, it's actually the owner's. It just likes me, and it knows I'm horribly allergic to. Like I can't touch it.
Yeah,
That's the other part.
like
I
Cats
can't
always
touch
know,
the
dude.
cat.
I swear to God, yeah, the cats know.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I
tell
don't
it to
know
get
how
off
they
me.
do.
I couldn't push it down because if I touched it at all, I got to go wash my hands. So
Yeah,
I
they
just have
can
this
just
thing on my
sense it.
chest. It just won't fucking move, and I can't touch it. Anyway, she loved knocking over my drink. That little bitch. She's a cute cat. She's a sweetheart. I love the cat.
The girl, not the cat.
Anyway, if everyone's ready, I have you all summoned. And does anyone want to do a brief recap of last game? Music on?
Yeah.
We welcome. Yeah, after you.
Oh, okay. After leaving Loomlurch, we decided to take a long rest, to ready ourselves for the potential danger of a heist that we were requested by another hag from, what was the shop called? The wand shop?
The pawn shop.
Wither
is,
Women Woe.
The wand shop is Wither Women Woe, yeah.
Wither Women Woe. Okay. I think I have that written down, but my notes are in a disastrous state, so I'm not going to even try to look for them. After considering it, we took some time to get ourselves ready when we found a new party member. A Eladrin coming from the forest, looking for Loomlurch. Right? Yeah. Looking for Loomlurch and being drawn to it, similar to how Diago and me are also drawn to it. After some interrogation and conversation, we eventually incorporated our new party member to help us hopefully find and locate those objects that we're looking for. But before we could, a storm began to brew, catching Yenris's eyes as he quickly scrabbles down the beauty.
Sorry, that was me.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh,
As everyone quickly tries to dive into cover, seeing the potential storm approaching, soon figuring out that we have some time before it actually hits us. But seeing the size and violence of it, we are unsure of what to do next. And that's where we left off.
Diago's actually trying to set up a ward.
Right.
The Little Oak.
Right.
Protect it from it.
Great recap. Thank you very much. Take advantage on your next
Oh, let's go. Let's
your next roll, whatever you feel like rolling. Anyway.
Awesome. I roll for.
So, yes, the storm barrels down upon you all. Yenris, I believe, is stargazing and nerding out. Diago is
starstruck.
Nice. Diago is probably nerding out on his ritual, trying to get the details correct. The children have run into their abode and are peeking out the window like the storm's about to hit them at any moment. And for reference, this won't interfere with your long rest, so you'll all be able to take one. But I'm going to say that the storm was discovered 2 hours prior to the end of the long rest. Is there anything anyone wanted to do during that time, or did you want to pick up right after the long rest is over and you can click that button or whatever?
Ironically, I think I told you I was studying my my memory journal that had this information in it during the long rest.
Good timing. Nice.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to do during the long rest, or should we just say long rest and then start the game?
I'm good. I don't think I need to do anything.
All right. Long rest, everybody. Apply it to your characters, and we'll pick up the game right there. I'd like to know. We're going to leave it up to you guys. What do you want to do?
You said that the storm is like still a ways out, right?
Yeah. Yenris did some calculations and found out it's probably like 10 hours away.
Okay.
Oh.
Which should also tell you how large this thing is.
We can definitely, potentially use that as
cover.
Sort of like, cover, like distraction. Because that's, I'm assuming, going to cause some sort of pandemonium.
Well, I'm wondering if the hag has something to protect her city, or at least the giant tree that she's living in.
Probably.
Ooh. This would be, you're right. This would be a good time for the heist thing. Because a lot of people are going to be distracted. Everything's going to be going nuts during it. And if things are going wrong, people will probably, give it up to like, oh my God, it's the mana storm that's screwing with it.
Mm-hmm.
So how long do you think it will take me to get my ward set up? Because I agree, we want to hustle to Loom Lurch.
To complete a full ward, I would say to get it drawn is probably going to take you at least 2 hours if you want to do the full tree and encompass that. Plus a little bit more of the to make sure that the tree house is covered. You're going to have to do some calculations as to what level of stone, aether stone, you're going to need to power the ritual, and how long that will last as a battery. So I'm going to tell you right now, from what you're reading, you realize that the initial stones you're going to use are going to be eventually consumed, and you're going to have to feed it more.
Gotcha.
You'll need to know, you'll have to have a calculation of how long you expect the storm's duration to be, and how long the stones might last, and what you have in your supplies.
Gotcha. So, having them... Does my journal help with this at all?
I would say
the memory journal?
Yeah, you have enough of experience with Aether, wild Aether surges, and between the stories and a lot of the notes and things that you've found in your adventures, I think you have enough to figure this out. So if you would like to do some, some arcane rolls, perhaps? Arcana rolls?
If anyone wants to help or give guidance, because I don't want this to take up most of the session. I just want to get this thing set up. We'll get the crystal set up, and then we want to be at Loom Lurch when the thing hits.
Yeah, I'll give you some guidance.
I'll give you some help. I'll take the help action for you.
All right. I'm going to be rolling in D&D Beyond just because I know I'll roll in. I'll roll here. I think it's going to screw me.
I trust it.
I'll roll here. See how we go. You're gonna fuck me? Is this what you're gonna do? All right. So 17, 18, so a 29.
Okay. Well, the 29,
very nice.
Yeah. Okay. You realize that the Aether Storm is It's wild magic incarnate, so you're not going to be able to predict exactly what the storm is going to throw at you when it hits. Likely a combination of all the elements. In your reading, you find it suggested that like for like is a very good idea. You know that with your ritual, you're only going to be able to use 3 stones at once, so you're going to have to pick 3 elements. The higher the tier of the stone, the longer it will be able to last. But it's going to be a bit of a guessing game. So if the Mana Storm lashes out with a wave of fire, well, you hope you have a fire stone in the ritual circle. If not, the ritual circle will still provide some resistance, but some things will bleed through. You're never going to have a perfect resistance throughout the whole storm. You suspect that you're going to need at least... Well, okay, in the reading, you're going to need at least a tier 3 stone within the ritual. But a tier 4 stone would be preferable, as that's actually a stable stone. A 4-tier stone, it will last 8 hours.
Okay.
And every 2 you go up increases it by a 4-hour duration.
Okay.
I'm looking back in our notes because I don't think we haven't really been keeping very well track of things.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
And I'm trying to pull up everything we have. Like, so basically looking through chat for gems and facets. So what do I think would be the best protection from? Death, I guess? Darkness type of thing?
That's up to you guys.
I'm trying to think. Like,
If worse comes to worse,
there's a chance to adapt the ritual too. Like you'll have the chance to switch them out.
Okay.
Well, we have a... Hang on, what is this from? We have from July 14th, 2025. Oh, this is the goblin. Remember that goblin who attacked the unicorn?
Yeah.
That was in July.
Oh my god.
What?
That was so much sooner. What?
That was July?
Oh my god.
I have July 14th goblin that attacked unicorn.
Oh boy. We didn't make much progress at all. Holy.
Named Zarek, works
Jesus.
for League of Malevolence. He had 15 gems, 7 fire uncut, 4 ice uncut, 1 air/lightning cut, 1 air lightning uncut, 1 shadow gem. And it has some pretty good abilities here. And 1 green verdant core. So we haven't exactly been consistent about like facets and like levels type thing.
Yeah. I do know I have currently in my Witchwood a 4th level shadow or purple gem, a 3-faceted green gem, and a 2-faceted blue gem.
I don't have some good stuff.
So if worst comes to worst and I need to make some sacrifices, that's what I have available to me.
No, it's okay. From June 6th of 2024, we have a 3 and 5 facet gem, purified, no chaos magic in them. This is from Neverwinter. So we have at least 1 5th one, and we haven't really done much with the gems. It's not like we've been feeding them to like a weird creature.
You guys really haven't been playing with them at all. Actually. This
We've
would
been
probably be a
feeding
good
them to a
session for
weird
Ernest,
creature.
by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, as we
Cut
do
the
our
Yenris,
inventory
popping them in the
management.
mouth, eating them. Like,
So let me see. I'm looking here. We have a ton of gems. It's just like 4 red, 2 green vials, 8-sided life gem. I think I kept that. I think it's in my head right now. 3-sided gem, 5-sided air. Oh, we have a 5-sided air. So
Okay.
I'll use that as the basis, and that's probably pretty good because if it's a storm, it'll probably be a lot of air.
You might want to. Well, I don't know how long the storm's gonna last. That's the problem.
Well, we don't know either. This is the best we can do, so we'll just have to. Yeah.
Well, because like I would suggest reducing one of the facets, or reduce that down to a 4-sided, so that way you could get the ritual up and going without having to deal with any wild magic surges. And that's 8 hours, but I don't know how long the storm's actually going to last for, so I don't know if that's going to be worthwhile.
I don't think anyone knows either. We have a
Star Druid. You might be able to calculate it.
yeah.
Yeah, Star Druid, do your job.
Yeah, if only we had one of those.
Hey, Big Blue.
Yes.
Make with the sciencey stuff. How long till this thing gets here, and how long do you think this thing's gonna last?
It's the art
Well,
of the
10
search
hours
of
till
the
it gets here.
druid. Make with the sciencey
Do
stuff.
your science stuff, Druid.
Oh my god. Alright.
This is how wizards talk to everyone else. Just do your
Do your
science.
science
Just do your
stuff.
own stuff. You do science with plants and stuff. You deal with it.
You would put gum in your hair, and you have hair everywhere.
You gum in your ear.
Just a random
You're
observation.
threatening me in the middle of a forest.
I'll conjure it. Have cantrip summon gum.
Okay.
Minor illusion, some gum in your hair.
Very well. You want to take a druid in his natural habitat? Very well. That bird
I
clothing
ain't scared of
hasn't
the
done you any-
forest.
Please. Your natural
That's the
habitat's a
forest.
cookie store.
The tree ant just like
Very
flexes
well.
in the background.
Yeah, the trees
Yeah.
start to shift and move. Like, okay, maybe I'm a little scared.
Ominous creaking. Oh my god. That's it. I'm summoning the spiders.
My
Yeah,
next character
I
will be
will-
a turtle.
I will help Diago with his.
Yeah, how long the storm will last. What would you?
Yeah.
What would you roll from your background to determine the? What have we been rolling for you?
Nature?
Sure.
Oh, I do have the researcher feature.
What does that do?
Learn or
that
recall a piece of lore. If you do not know the information, I know where or for whom you can obtain it. Blah 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 blah. So that kind of. I'm trying to think of what like. I guess like a survival check.
I mean, I would allow nature too, because to you, I think stars would be a part of nature.
Yes, but nature is an intelligence skill,
Oh,
and of such
yeah,
I
what
have
are
a negative
you?
1 modifier to that.
What are you based on?
I was thinking
Wisdom?
survival is like wilderness survival, being able to use whatever skills
How about this?
I
Can
have
you sell
to
it
be
to
able
me?
to
How do you
determine.
use stars in your survival as a druid? In your survival, I'm not gonna explain that further.
Yeah, using survival to determine how long a storm is. Well, survival to me is a lot like, well, it's like, survival skills tracker. So I imagine it's like, like licking a finger, holding it up, and being like, okay, well, the wind is heading towards us at a certain speed. And, if I hold my fingers against the storm compared to the horizon, I can determine that it's this wide. And judging by, I know when it's going to get here, I can tell how fast it's going to go and how big it is. I could make a fairly educated guess here or there about, given its width, it'll take this long to pass over us.
All right. Go ahead and roll survival.
I'll give you guidance. Guidance.
Okay. 21 plus a D4. Is guidance a D4 or D6?
Yes,
Guidance
D4.
D4. Okay.
It's a D20.
Yeah.
Hey.
No one else wants it.
24 total.
Okay, yeah.
That's a solid number.
Doing your calculations, and just how, you're a man who studies the stars and the movements of celestial bodies, and you've been chasing this storm for a while. You came all the way to Prismere just to get a better look at it. That had some consequences for you, but here we are. Observing the band of the storm that's coming towards Prismere, you expect the duration to be roughly 13 to 14 hours. Yeah.
I think I'd like to.
Go
ahead. No,
You're
you give me
not
information.
You're not sure what's going to happen once the wild chaos magic hits the time dilation that the hags have going on in Prismere. There might be
I'd like to
pockets
say
of
that-
storms that erupt for days. Who knows?
I'd like to say that Yenris is like he's looking at it and like he's using his own tools to determine the information he's just gained, And then he looks over and sees Diago is probably like writing stuff down, also trying to figure it out. He'll like walk over and read over his shoulder and just like point and say 13 hours.
13 hours till it gets there, or 13 hours it will last?
It'll last, give or take.
And how long till it gets
Though,
there?
about 10. 8 to 10. Though when it hits, I have no guarantee what it'll do.
Is there any way so that I can tell have it be the ritual be dormant and let the kids turn it on?
Sure, you can
When
do
some-
activation. Absolutely.
Okay. So I'll do that. So this way, yeah. So I need. Okay, so I'll do that. I just need it big enough to cover Little Oak. Or the spear rod, and I'll explain to the kids isn't working. Like, you need to stay in the tree. You need to stay in Little Oak, and Little Oak has to stay where it is. This will protect you from.
Should I like tell other people about this?
Like who else? Who else do you know?
I mean, like the it's supposed to be a hayseed, like the trees and the birds and stuff. I mean, the good ones, right?
Well, I don't think you'll be able to get the trees within this small area.
The fairies, maybe. I mean,
You go ahead. Go get any fairies you want in here.
Yeah, if you want to send out a message to people you know to give them a heads up, I don't think that would be a huge problem.
And he's like,
They have to be able to. They have to be able to fit inside. Everyone has to be able to.
Oh, I'm not talking
inside.
about them coming here. I'm talking about like giving them a proper heads up instead of them just looking up in the sky and see.
Exactly. I just want to let them know what's coming and what's going on. You guys said
go
forgive
ahead.
me, but I got good ears. You said it's coming in like 8 to 10 hours, and it's gonna last for like half a day or so.
Yeah,
Just about.
I'd get underground, get the cover, get the safety.
All right, thanks. I'm gonna go spread that around. Anything else I should know before I go?
Get back here before it hits.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Be safe. Oh, and yeah, just keep an eye out because I'm sure the hags also know it's coming, but they're probably going to look for opportunities to get people while they're out trying to find shelter.
Also, if you can tell Mordred, we'd appreciate it.
Yeah, that's actually a smart
I
idea.
actually forgot about him. Oh shit, with the storm coming. I have to do that. I'm gonna have to roll to see what happened with Mordred. His fate is definitely murky right now.
Yeah,
That's fine.
he's fine.
He's having a good time.
Yeah. Well,
I
depending.
can't.
Also-
I know we met up with him. I know we met up with him.
We did.
because
We
he was
checked
like,
on him.
Yeah, we 100%
Yeah.
did because he definitely
can't
said
remember
what
what
happened, and we yeah.
Yeah.
No, he
was
asked us
tweaking
what
the fuck
happened,
out.
and we just told him that we fought a lot of bees and had to get out of there very quickly.
Yeah.
But where did you?
We
leave
didn't give him much. At the front of the hive.
Yeah, you
But
left
I
him at the
can't
front of
remember
the
what
hut.
we did after that. I know we
took him
went
back. Yeah, we took him back to Grandfather Oak, and I think we left him there.
Okay.
Yeah,
we did.
that's right because that's when we had the incident with the things, right?
Which we don't talk about.
Yeah,
hmm
it was no one's fault.
Fair enough.
Totally no one's fault.
All right, I will write down. I'm okay with that being canon. Mordred is not the grandfather. Oak. Why do I spell oak different every time? It's so weird. Anyway,
How?
Wait, K.
that's a
It's 3
good
letters.
question.
K-A-O.
I'm a special type of dyslexic. I don't know why, but occasionally I make the middle letter an A, and occasionally I make it an L. I don't know where it came from, but I can't get the right one stuck in my head.
Grandfather Oak.
Olk.
I don't know if it's from when I was a kid or someone's last name ended like that. I don't know what it's from. I have no idea. All right,
Probably
My first
side-
one was just like
crossing my
maybe
silly,
he's
silly
adding an
brain.
E at the end. That would make a certain amount of sense.
Oh, that would make
It's
no
probably
sense.
yeah.
Just
Old.
wait, you're gonna start doing that now.
You old, I know that'll be the new thing. My wife's gonna be like, now what?
What are you
My
doing?
dad-
Stop it!
My dad told me to like I before E except after C thing,
Yeah.
and that has fucked me up for life.
Yep.
He told me that when I was a kid, and I still am like, is weird? Is it IE or EI? Is field? Is IE or EI? Is
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
I before E except after
I
C.
before E,
but...
except after C.
But
and
for the
with
50
it,
other
it
words.
sounds like way, nay, and
That's just like any old English word, or
yeah.
Or any word that doesn't form into English, that English just decided, you know what, we're gonna have that word now. That's ours. It's like, cool. I don't understand.
Hey,
Blame the
as in
Welsh.
desert, way.
if you, by the way, if you like
Right.
language, there's what's the name of it? It's called the History. I think it's called the History of English podcast. It's fantastic about like where words come from. If you're into it, it's really well done. Anyway,
Nice.
advertisement over.
There's this
Okay, anyway.
this comedian
Yeah.
I love.
Duncan,
Brian Regan.
Duncan, we
Yes. Oh, fine. Yeah.
Fine, he get to tell the story, but I yo, whatever.
So I think I'm going to do is darkness is what, death, right? The black is
Darkness
death.
and death are merged. Yes.
Yes.
So let's protect against death, air, and fire. Or what do you guys think?
Well, the thing, yeah, actually, at this point, anything would work because we don't know what's going to strike first.
yeah.
Unless we can look up and see what the color of the lightning that's currently heading towards us might be, but I doubt that.
I might, as the storm draws closer, I might allow for some predictive measures, perhaps.
I'll tell you what. I'll put up the lines of it and like leave spaces for the gems, so that maybe I can put them in later, or toward the end.
Sure. What does your ritual look like, by the way? How are you doing it?
I'm carving small ruts around the oak with a dagger, and I'm kind of carving it into the earth so that channels of power will fill it, and then that will give protection. Hopefully, some sort of dome.
Every now and then you
over
nick
the-
one of the roots, and the ant looks at you and is like,
You need to lose weight anyway.
Jesus Christ.
a bunch of acorns just like hits you on the head.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna leave out like only part of him is gonna be shielded now.
Just shave off the top
God.
of it. Savage.
You know what I
You
did?
need a haircut.
You don't want to know what I did to the old daddy oak. You want to be Crystal?
So this
No,
isn't
I don't
to pass or fail, but roll me a either like a performance or again or Arcana would be fine. See how well you perform the ritual. This will just be to see if your design of the ritual gives you any bonuses.
All right. I'm going to use, because I think this is important. I'm going to use my fate roll, and if you look in D&D Beyond, I rolled a 20 and a 9 for today's fate rolls. I'm going to use the 20.
Ooh, okay.
Go.
So I roll a natural 20.
A nat 20. Okay.
I rolled a natural 20.
Well,
Plus-
with a nat
plus
20,
11.
you get the maximum benefit. You're going to be able to boost. Your ritual is so well done that you boost any gems you use within it by 30%.
For some reason, I don't know what I care about. I care about these crazy kids in this tree.
Something pulls to you.
For his part, by the way, Will flies straight up and he starts flying around the canopy of the trees doing different bird songs. Occasionally there's some rooster crows and some barking as well. It's all very confusing, but the forest seems to go quiet, and occasionally you'll see like a bunch of a creature just like flutter in a direction.
Make sure to tell others.
So, all right. So we get. Oh yeah, and Will, can you get word to the fairies in the north of the castle?
He answers you in dog and then switches back to yeah, sorry, yeah, I can definitely do that. No problem.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, sorry.
He just cursed at you.
All right.
Yeah. Hold on, I have a ring. Hold on, let me see what he said. Speak with animal.
Listen, Diago does barely notice. He's a charisma bait. Do you think he knows anything about people or cares about people? He cares about.
This man's too busy doing his own stuff that he's just like. I'm pretty sure Will would, if he just barked, he would have done like, "Yep, got it."
He's
just
essentially part of a cult, like who's like a knowledge cult. that like worship something stupid dragons that like were incredibly racist and owned slaves. Like he does not come from a nice place. My friend made up this world, so I just borrowed it for this game. So blame him.
Blame my friend for my character.
Well, I stole his world, and so I'm borrowing.
Gotcha.
So yeah, he comes from he's very insular, and like everything he's done here, like hang out with Faye, is like really frowned upon. He's starting to think he's not going back. He's like they're not going to want him back.
Yeah. After I tell him my crazy adventures, I don't think they're going to like me anymore.
They're like you're kind of Fayish now, and you've got a big gem stuck in your forehead. Yeah, pal, you're not one of us anymore.
Yep.
Anyway, so doing what he can to Jan 12. 56. Okay. Whatever is it? Did I not take notes last time? I guess not. Anyway, so yeah, I'll put it together. I think we have some Electrum. If I can use, I don't know what I'll use everything I got, and I don't remember all of it anymore.
No, with the nat 20, you don't have to worry about it. That's the best you can get.
Who knows? Maybe we can go shopping for more supplies.
Go shopping or heist.
Actually, yeah, I just realized we're about to do a heist. Never mind. Let's not do that.
Why not?
Well,
I would say my thought. My thought was we go quickly grab items we might think might be useful to protect us from the storm. Because I'm sure they're willing to sell stuff or something like that. But
By the way, do I think the Mana Storm will screw up spells?
I mean, I should make you roll, but whatever. You would expect there's definitely a chance of some wild magic. Like if spells fail, there's going to be a lot of wild magic surges going on.
Would this be the best time to get the kids out?
potentially. With everything chaotic going on. Well, we would probably have to wait just before the storm so that we could use it as cover.
No, but like during the thing, like, so I if Will comes back and say, Will, if this storm hits, where would they put the children? Would they all be in one place, or what would they do with them?
Oh, Will comes back, he'd be like, oh, you have to think about it for a second and be like, yeah, no, the hag would probably put them all to bed if it was getting dangerous. We battened down the hatches once or twice while I was there. There were some nasty storms before, and yeah, she always made us go to bed. So they'd be in their bed.
Do you really think it's a good idea to be trying to use magic to get all these kids out in the middle of this storm? Because those are our options, is like take these kids through the storm back here on foot, or use magic in the middle of this storm to get them back here.
I know.
Yes,
what you're
I
saying.
I'm a little hesitant to use portals during a storm like this.
I hear you. I just don't know if like we'll have a. Listen, the auction is how many days again?
It would be 8 now.
Yep.
8 days. Listen, I'm for either one, but so we think we're gonna do the robbery or the kids today with the storm. If you want to do the robbery,
I say we probably should do the robbery, because if we try to get the kids during the storm, it's probably going to be absolute chaos, and we might lose a few of those kids.
I feel like the risk.
I was hoping that Prismir would protect the children. So
It might.
Okay,
would,
it
like,
might, but in the middle,
I
of a
wouldn't bet
storm
on it.
like that, do you want to rely on that magic holding? More, and also, like, it might protect the children, but like, those. Do you honestly expect everything to be going perfectly with those children who are probably going to get scared by the storm? Like, what are the age ranges on these kids that we're rescuing?
8 to like 14.
It's not too bad. But like my thing is like the defenses are going to be down. This is like the best opportunity we might get. So we can use.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it's risk reward. Like, you know, the
Yes,
hags
we
are
have
going
to weigh the risk to the children.
I agree, but the hags are probably gonna be batting down the hatch. They're probably gonna look after their own skin, so they're gonna be hunkered down themselves.
Yeah, but if we do manage to get those kids, not only will we have the storm to worry about, but I'm pretty sure we'll have a bunch of angry hags to contend with, or at least one angry hag that I would rather not have being chased through a storm.
Okay, that's
She
fair.
might not, but he is saying that she might not pursue us through the storm. That she
That's very true. Again, yeah, risk reward. I'm just not, the uncertainties is what getting me. Is like, if there was a level of certainty, I would be down to grab those kids, but it's so many moving parts.
Hey, Will, if Will's around here, like, once we get the kids free, what's to stop the hags from grabbing them again?
You can tell he has not thought that far ahead. I mean, we've been hiding here so far. Why can't we just keep hiding here?
I wouldn't trust hiding forever. Even the hag managed to stumble its way through the forest that leads to one of the unicorns, so I wouldn't doubt that they would eventually find you here.
See, that's a thing. Or would they be safe at the unicorns? Would the unicorn be a safe haven for them? Would I'm guessing the carnival's not, because they're already poaching people from the carnival whenever they want.
Mhm.
So where can we put the kids that they might be safe? I guess this is sort of what Zabilna was doing too.
Into Zabilna's problem.
We've pretty much destroyed all the safe havens as it is.
Oh boy!
Not that they were particularly safe to begin with, but that's.
Yeah, we didn't help.
So maybe we don't do the kids today. Maybe we start thinking about where the kids would go the day after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's like, I mean, somewhere safer than a treehouse atop a tree ant.
Oh, what about that moving in? What was that in called?
Wandering in.
That was
at the end of the road.
Yeah.
In at the end of the road. Oh, but that was in that was in.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But we could get back there through the carnival, but also I don't think that's particularly safe either. That's it's not guarded at all. Not the pollywogs or the frog people; they're useless for this.
No.
Where do we have the kids go to be safe? This is a problem. So we can get the kids out, but then what do we do with them? All right, so maybe that takes a little bit more. Okay. All right.
Fairies might protect them.
Sorry?
Fairies might protect them.
But isn't the fairy place like corrupted and dying?
Yeah.
Like, didn't we? I'm trying to remember. Like, did we actually fix that, or was it just like slowed it down?
We did fix it.
I think you purified it. What?
It was like we treated the symptoms but not the cause, because the cause is something that like it'll be a few years before it's that bad again, but like the cause is something that is bigger picture. Like, we're not going to go back there and fix it, spend a week there fixing it. We have to, it's part of the main quest line or whatever. Yeah,
she's tied to Prismeer herself, so if Prismeer's sick, so is she.
Yeah.
So is her realm.
But in the meantime, could she protect it from the hags?
I'm sure she can. I'm just not sure. I don't know how willing. I'm pretty sure they would be willing, but I'm not sure how well they would be able to hide them.
You can do an insight if you
Or
like.
I mean, they could probably shrink them all down pretty easy. Like, we had to shrink down to get with them.
That's true. Let's see my insight. I got a 13 on my insight.
You have any plus to your insight?
Nope. No.
13's still pretty good. This probably should have required a higher roll, but the manner in which the hags attacked the fairy little kingdom they have was pretty underhanded. They definitely didn't do a direct assault. And you understand that going into the fairy kingdom, at least your character does, is kind of like entering a little sub-realm where she is almost semi-divine. So within that little pocket realm, they're pretty safe as long as the corruption's kept at bay.
Okay. So potentially a place for them to hide out in.
Were there any trees that Yanris, did you touch any trees while we were near there? That you had to. You're a tree.
It was a
guy.
giant tree house, or like tree city.
So yeah, we
Obviously, yes. We've made contact with the plants there.
Okay.
A couple of the trees shy away from you.
Okay, so that's our best bet for the kids.
One of them leans in closer.
So but we probably can't do it today because we probably have to get permission from the. How do fairies feel about kids?
I mean, I feel
general.
like that's a racist question.
I feel like there's a racism in there.
Some of my best friends are children.
all fairies are different, man. Come on. You don't have, there's not just like one unified.
Very kind.
Yeah. One would think if they got a semi-divine realm within Prismere and the amount of effort put into keeping children safe, they're probably children inclined. I mean, the headmistress of the realm flew around as a blue fairy saving children. Started at
And look what that got her. But all right, fair enough. Okay, well, okay, so I think that's our best bet. So when we do this, we'll get the kids there. So we just have to. So Big Blue. So like we just have to be able to do exit there, exit through the gift shop there, and we have to let them know ahead of time that we're probably going to do this so they can prepare. Which is not a thing for today, but Will, Will, have you managed to get the? So we're trusting Will to get word to the fairies, which I think he'll be able to do without a problem.
He nods.
All right, so then today we'll do the heist. Which store were we breaking into again? That we.
Yeah, me and Diago were talking about this earlier. We couldn't remember. Is it the pawn shop or is it that armory sort of workshop that had the automaton patrolling?
The automata were in the armory one. The name
Okay.
of the shop.
Okay. Are we heisting that one or are we heisting the pawn shop? I forget which one it was.
You guys.
I thought it was the pawn
question,
shop.
yeah, like I don't know. I don't recall either. DM, do you have?
Do you have notes?
I know what you guys want to heist. I mean, I think you want to.
No,
No.
what was
So,
the-
like, what was the quest that the hag gave us to heist?
Yeah,
to?
which shop was it?
She
We haven't
wanted you
agreed
go
to it yet,
after the hollow bargain, I think.
Yeah, the pawn shop. Yeah,
yeah.
the hollow bargain. Yeah.
And that's where one of my memories was as well.
No, your memory's in the null and void. That's the armory with
The workshop,
artificer.
the armory.
Yeah.
That's less helpful. I've seen they were both in the same place. All right, well, in some ways that's easier because now I don't have to go into the pawn shop. And
I mean, we
what did
could, we could during the storm try to get your memory. We
Hit
could try
both.
that. Yeah, hit both.
That's getting a little ambitious, but I'm
I mean, if we manage to do it stealthily on the pawn shop, then we probably have a good chance to get yours. But if we bungle it, then yeah, we're probably not going to be able to do that.
What did the witch promise us for doing this? I'm sorry, guys. It's been like 2 months or something like that in real life.
No, you're fine. Yeah.
No, you're good. You're good.
That I don't remember off the top of my head.
I don't remember either. Oh no, I do. One item from her shop. That's what it was. I
whatever you
think.
wanted.
Yeah, one item from her shop each. I think, right?
Yes,
Or is
yeah.
it just okay?
Did she have any good stuff?
Yes.
Yes.
He has good
Well, that
stuff, I
GM
promise.
remembers.
That one, yeah. Items, he knows.
Right. We all like good stuff. All right, so we'll do the heist today. We pawn shop to get in there. You have polymorph. Assume they're going to have the ability to see invisibility. They're going to have like pretty good defenses there because people want to steal their stuff back all the time, probably.
Yeah.
So seeing invisible is probably not going to do it. Like invisibility is probably just not going to do it.
Yeah.
Shape change, especially a druid's one, might have a better chance. Only we had a rogue here to guide us.
That's what I was so excited about. I was like, let's go, we have a rogue. Oh boy. I mean, we could always go with the nuclear option. Just start blasting everything. Just quick in and out before anybody realizes.
Is there any way to leverage that you have your own? You have your cave now there.
Maybe, but I would have to touch the loom lurch again.
No, it's already built.
Is it still in the city or is it disappeared?
Unclear. You have to go look,
Okay.
basically.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's what is? Did it go away or is it permanent?
Unsure. We don't know if it went away or
Yeah,
not.
go
We'll have-
use your eyes,
once-
basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if there's any way we could leverage that. Okay. All right. So I'm thinking as I'm working with this thing, the arcade thing. I'm like, oh, let's get my mind off it. Okay. How do we do this? How do we do that?
Well, okay. I do remember the store kind of layout that behind there's 2 levels. There's an upper level and a lower level. In the lower level, there's a area in the back that is, I think I saw gates, so they might be back there somewhere. Wait, did you even tell us what she's looking for? Or what the item we were supposed to steal from?
She will if we. I don't know if she did or she didn't, but she definitely will if we agree to the deal.
Yeah, if we ask her.
Yeah. Because we have to go back in and tell her because she told us like, "Hey, come back tomorrow if you agree."
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She gave us a day to think about it, and it's
okay.
we're closing in on that day.
Whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
You think she's gonna say, "Oh, you took a day and a half. Now I'm not going to hire you." I don't get the sense she's got a lot of options.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, hey, like, pointing out, just like, hey, if we want to go back, like, now's the time because like the storm is coming in 10 hours, so like we got that clock ticking as well.
Okay. So
yeah, good point.
Yeah.
So the ritual's done. I'm ready to get going. So I'm just trying to think. Can we plan during this time period?
I mean, unless we could figure out, like, was there any other entrances? We didn't take too much of a look. We're gonna have to go back regardless, so I think we should just probably start heading back, and then maybe we can scope it out before we take up the job, so that way we can at least have a plan.
Sure. Well, let me just get my my little ritual set up. Jim, how much longer do you think it's going to take for Diago to get that done?
I'd say it would take you roughly 2 hours, so we can wrap that up.
Okay. And then I'll put the crystals there. We'll do a dark death, air, and fire.
Death, air, and
I'm thinking,
fire.
what are the best
bets,
Keep that in your
honestly?
notes.
Yeah.
Audrin, you're saying?
Sorry, I think that seems like the best bet, honestly.
Okay. Yeah. And we do have purified aether gems of these. We have a bunch of stuff from the. We have an air lightning that's cut. We have 7 fire that are uncut, and we have a shadow gem. Let's see, I know we have a dark gem. We can put it out there. All right, so I'll set it up and I'll tell Will how to activate it, or the kid, Will, this is how you activate it. Tell the other kids that you need to. Does Will nod?
Yeah, he does, sorry.
Okay, great. Then
He's too busy telling everyone else to run away.
we leave. He's like, he didn't tell us how to activate it.
What's happening?
All right,
What's
so
this
off we
odd
go.
crystal?
Yeah, one kid touches it, sets it off.
Oh, and Will, before we leave, in Loomlurch, do you know where the pig face girl's room is? Approximately where in Loomlurch? Actually, no, we don't care right now.
Yeah.
I'll get it later. We're not going there right now.
Right,
so
but
fine.
he could draw you a map.
Okay.
We can always use that mirror to get the hell out. All right. All right, off we go. Let's go back to the crone. Oh, and that's where. Oh, actually, is this when we do it? Because the crone, she's going to be there. She leaves the shop every new moon. which is in I think now in 2 days or 1 day.
It'll be 1 day now.
So do we want to do it now, or do we want to do it after she leaves? Or would she leave because of the storm and go someplace? No, probably not, because this is their lair. She's probably strongest in their shop.
Yep.
Yeah.
She'd hunker down there.
Yeah.
So do we think this is still the best deal? Like, we could wait a day and fight her, and go in without her, or we can use this as the cover. I don't know.
I think trying to do anything like I think doing this heist, which involves like weird interhag politics, would be a bad idea to try and pull immediately after we take out the head honcho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot. Was that?
Who did we take out? Who was the head honcho we took out?
No, we haven't taken one out yet. But you're saying, hey, we want to wait until. If I understand what you're asking correctly, you're asking, do we want to wait and do the heist until after tomorrow, when the head honcho comes out and is out of her lair, and try and take her out then?
No. I thought we were gonna go in there while she was gone, and then do the thing while she was gone and get out.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'd be a good idea, probably.
So I don't know. I don't know. We definitely don't want to fight a hag inside of a hag city, out in the open.
Mm-mm.
Someone's gonna go, "Hey, let's help the hag."
Yeah.
So I guess the options are: do we try and do it with the mana storm where the hag's in her lair, or do we wait till tomorrow where she's gone and she only has one thrall left?
Okay. Do what?
Do the heist.
Steal. Yeah.
Okay.
Steal the thing.
Well, we're stealing from the pawn shop owner, not the head honcho, so, I don't see why not.
Alright, my brain is crossed right now. So the person we're stealing, the thing is from the pawn shop.
Mm-hmm.
And is that owned by the younger hag, one of the weaker ones, and she leaves her shop every new moon?
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
I could be wrong, guys. My
I was gonna say, yeah, you've got me doubting myself now. Was that a?
I have a
Yes,
note from
the
1215.
pawn shop is owned by the Hollow Crone, who was injured by you guys killing her thrall.
Thrall and Matron, Hollow Crone, and Trap the Thrall.
Right. I mean, okay. Well, what we're facing now is if we do the heist during the storm, there's a high potential that we might have to deal with that hag versus us waiting throughout the storm and then waiting for her to leave her shop, which we could do the heist much more stealthily, but we would be...
Okay, then let's just wait out the storm and wait until she goes out during the new moon then.
Okay.
All right, that makes it easier.
Just say, screw you, DM. We're not doing the heist anymore.
No, we'll do the heist.
Oh, no, we're doing it.
Well, yeah, but now it's just all his
tomorrow.
preparation for today. Yeah, all his preparation for today. Just now has to switch it up.
Yep.
So,
all right.
So, GM, are all my levels of charm gone at this point?
Yes. After a long rest, yeah, it would fade away.
Okay, and I'm assuming I still don't realize I was ever charmed.
No, I think you would have to see the town again.
Okay.
Or, I mean, if someone brings it up,
Well, I mean, Godwin definitely told you that you were charmed, but I don't know if Diago would have believed it personally. That's what your character is up to.
Sure, I am. I was charmed. Now I'm charming.
Yeah, sure. The greatest wizard in the world. Whatever.
Okay. So as an artifact, so we have a little bit of time. So as an artificer, is there any way that I can up the power of these little lanterns to make them more effective?
Yes. So I can't just let you do everything without any time consequence. You'd have to tinker with them for at least an hour before I'd say you could try to increase their power.
Well, guys, do we want to stay here? Okay, we want to go back to. Okay. So the plan is what, to go back to the crone, accept the deal, and then.
And we don't all have to go back. Just like I can just fly back there myself.
Okay. And get whatever information you can, and like whatever things you can give us to help make the job more viable.
All right.
And you're probably like, you guys are probably like, Diago, it's probably a good idea you stay here and tinker with that thing. Once you do that, that's a good idea.
Exactly. That's exactly it. That's exactly why Audrin suggested that. Just like, no, you stay here and do that.
No,
I'll
come with you.
Travel
No.
time.
No. Your time is too important, Diago. You stay here. Leave the little things to us.
He just wants to go back and try his second chance at that store clerk again.
Oh, they're being really nice to me today. They're offering to do stuff. It's great.
Great.
Should ask for a sandwich. And I'll see you when you get back. Why don't you let Audrin do his cool stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my cool stuff of going
gotta
and talking
barter.
to a hag.
You gotta barter for stuff, man. You gotta get us a good deal.
But she's given us the offer. We're just going to go accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just going and said we've thought about it. We're in.
Yeah.
It's an ocean.
We're in.
Ocean's Audrin 11.
Audrin 11. We're in.
Son of
God
a bitch.
damn it, I'm in.
Audrin's gonna come back and be like, all right, I did the job already. You're welcome.
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go. Here's your memory.
That's a nice staff. Where'd you get it from? Oh, this little staff of the Magi? I don't know.
Yeah, it turns out once we actually are separated from each other, we get a lot done, but together we just sit here and try to come up with a plan.
Anyway.
I think Yenris will go with Audrin to give him traveling stealth, but also I think Yenris wants to look for any large enough plants within the little town to see if he could get a teleport spot.
Sure.
All right.
I'll hang out with the kids.
I'll stay with Diago and help him with his circle. His little ward.
All right. And we'll head into town on the magic carpet and go flying off. Keeping low to avoid the Wabbajack.
Wabbajack.
Jabberwock.
Wabbajack, that's Skyrim.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I knew it as soon as I said it. Just like, that's not right.
Time to get my notes up for real quick. I did not expect you guys to go back to the Granny Nicks.
What, you didn't expect us to travel out when there's a dangerous storm coming? Who do you think we are? Smart people?
I don't think so. You think we're gonna shelter in place?
We want to do fun things like
I got
heist
tiger
in the
in the
middle of a
Jokes.
storm.
Joke's on you. Audrin's a conservative. He doesn't believe in weather.
Yeah, this is a weather machine. This is fake news.
Damn hags, they control the weather.
Hags made these with chemtrails. I've seen the Wizard of Oz.
That's good. I like that one. That was good. Holy.
I saw what that bitch Elphaba did with the clouds above Oz.
They're lying to you. The hags are lying to you.
I'll tell you.
I know what she has. That she wants. Okay. All right.
Just look at Bavlorna. She's turned the frogs gay.
I was about to say, the chemicals in the water.
That is, you know what?
That
is
was
good.
so good.
If I had inspiration, I'd give it to you. They're all gay frogs.
I had an uncle
Yeah.
for a brief period of time who was very into chemtrails until they believed they were real. And I just sit
boy.
there as a child and listen to him tell me about it and nod my head and go, "Mhm, sure."
Yeah. Sure.
My brain jostled and I remembered what Granny Nix would want from y'all. So, with that, All right, so let's say that all of that kind of took place while Diago was completing his ritual. That will tick the game clock ahead 1 hour. So now the storm is imminent in about 9.
Okay.
Or was it 2? Because the long rest. So actually, it should tick it forward 2. Now the storm is 8 hours away.
Wait, why 2?
The ritual took 2 hours to make.
Okay, gotcha.
It was going to take 1, but Godwin helped.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay, cool. Yep.
I mean, you know what? I can give you back an hour because Diago.
No, I was just making sure.
Yeah,
I was just,
okay.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So I will bring you guys into where it sets you down. And you said it is.
Also, be careful because we did talk to that guy near the front of the town to make an inquiry for us, but I forgot what specifically we asked him to find for us.
The guy that we had a modified memory on.
Yeah.
And who's going with Audrin?
Yenris, I think, right?
I thought I heard.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's what that 5th level spell slot was. I was wondering. I couldn't remember what I spent. What I dropped a 5th level spell slot on.
Modified his own memory. This is when we figure out the spell actually failed, and it's just Audrin modified his own memory. I did do that.
It's a psychological horror. So before we enter the miasma, once we get right to that border, Audrin will cast protection from evil and good on Yenris.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. So you will. You can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by Fae or outsiders.
Oh, yeah.
So aberrations, celestials, elementals, Fae, fiends, and undead cannot charm, frighten, or possess you.
Good.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
And the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect.
I mean, is the fog Fae oriented? Is he just immune to the fog?
I mean, that's up to you, I guess. It really depends. If it's an effect created by a Fae using Fae magic, then I would say yes.
No, then it's not.
But I will say that this spell does only last 10 minutes and does require a material component that is consumed.
Okay.
So, there's that.
So look, the fog, this would be meta, but I think you would understand it as your spell would take effect and you would enter it, you would learn some things. So I'll just give you a little bit of the meta behind it in history. The fog is generated by the living loom, the thing at the center, which was made by a gwylv, a hag. So it is not a Fae artifact. However, it is currently being used by the
Okay, but hags are what then?
Some hags are Fae, some hags are not.
Okay, what are the hags that aren't Fae?
They're fiends.
Episcopalians.
Immune
Fiends,
against
fiends are also covered under protection from evil and good.
Then shit, yeah.
Aberrations,
straight up immune for 10 minutes.
celestials, elementals, Faes, fiends, and undead.
You would enter the cloud and it would have no effect on you then. You are completely immune to the effects.
For 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Get in and get out, guys.
Yeah, Yenris, you'd be able to smell the sickeningly sweet undertones of the fog as you're completely immune to it. Even without failing a charm to it, the fog itself has a natural ability to make itself seem less horrible. Honestly, to you, you're gonna you would smell this sulfur undertone almost constantly.
All right.
Yenris does
Audrin.
wrinkle his nose.
Yeah, Audrey's just gonna say, "We've got 10 minutes. Come on, let's move." And he's just gonna,
Yes.
put a scowl on his face and just like march in there. To quote some little teenage Tumblrite who's talking about, making people leap out of her way. He's just gonna march in there like fucking Bucky Barnes in The Winter Soldier, chasing after Captain America, just like.
Very nice.
He's going full on
Man's
like
on a mission.
Michael Myers. Yeah, he's got Michael Myers Halloween march going on.
just seeing this man just walking down, absolutely stone faced, just out of my way.
As you enter Gloomhaven, you will see that the town has undergone some changes with the storm approaching. Notably, the merchant you encountered originally is gone completely. His cart remains. It's completely shuttered up, although there do seem to be some little gadgets and gizmos that are sticking out of it, sort of blinking and beeping or whatever. Other shops are definitely beginning to board up, and you can see a different variety of contraptions have begun to be erected on the roofs of some of the buildings, while others are just being shuttered up completely.
I kind of want to get Yenris to polymorph into a horse so I can hitch him up and we can steal the cart. No, I won't.
No.
I won't.
One of these
Nay.
days, we're gonna have to do an evil campaign. Just let
Nay.
us be absolute monsters.
Okay, I can't remember which way is Wither
I think
Woman
give it
Woe.
another
It's
shot.
this one right
That
here,
lets
right?
You guys be evil. Yeah, that's right.
Oh
I'm
Beautiful.
trying to think of a one shot that lets you guys be evil.
God, I would be the most evil son of a bitch I could possibly be.
Yep. Yenris becomes an eco-terrorist.
Oh my god. Alright, I'll let you guys be eco-terrorists, and you have to try to kill Captain Planet.
There we go. I like
Oh.
that idea.
Hell yeah.
A deal.
Everybody litter. Litter right now.
My my second time playing D&D was in an evil campaign. I played a lich, a high level evil campaign. And I played a lich.
That sounds cool.
Oh, it was fine. It was cool. It was teenage shenanigans.
I played one evil campaign and it just went abysmally. Oh, failed horribly.
It would require what's it called, content warnings. It's like, yeah.
Oh yeah. That was actually one of the problems. I had to.
It's just like.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, talking to the hag.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you enter the wand shop. The granny herself is casually reclining, but the shop is moving around very Fantasia style. Everything's kind of boarding itself up. You can see books that are like reorganizing themselves and shuttering themselves and whatnot. Welcome back. Did you perhaps decide to take me up on my offer?
We have, and he'll like when he steps in, he just puts on just like a radiant smile of just like, or not radiant, but charming. He's too ugly for radiant. He just puts on a charming smile, and says, we've decided to take you up on your job, and we'll be completing it at the earliest opportunity that presents the greatest chance of success. It should be soon, if.
I'm so glad to hear that. She'll lean forward. I really did not want the item to go to auction, you see. As she leans forward, I'd like to ask for you to give me a perception check, please.
Okay. Oof, okay. Come on now. Oh no!
Oh no.
Ah, it's kind of important information too. You don't see shit.
Well, Yenris is with me.
That's true.
That's
Yenris.
true. Can I?
You most certainly may. Yeah.
Eagle-eyed
give me
Yenris.
Advantage, or did you want me to roll as well?
Please roll for yourself,
yeah, roll for
because
yourself.
you have the better perception.
Yeah, and I don't see how you could help him
Well.
see something.
Yeah, fair enough. I spread his eyes open. I go, look, look,
Sword style.
19.
Yenris, what are you like in a different form right now? By the way, or are you just chilling there?
I don't think so.
I think
Unless
you had-
Othrin was like turned into something. But
I can't remember if you disguised self last time. I think you might have.
I don't think so, because we thought the hags could see through that.
Yeah, that would draw attention. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I think I'm just normal.
All right,
I'm
that's
just
cool.
me.
So I rolled for this, by the way. I did not put it here, but she has a very specific tattoo, and it is somewhere on her body that her negligee would have to fall away to reveal. She's going to catch you looking, and she's going to go like, "Eyes up here, lad." But you saw the chicken foot tattoo.
I think we actually saw that. We saw it last time. Hang on.
Yeah, we saw it last time. We definitely saw it.
You saw
Yeah,
it
it's
on
On a building?
Algia's room associate Woodtrap and Hagcraft. Zelbilna had under her left eye. Igwilb has it on her body. That was a note I had from 12:15. I don't remember why I put it there.
Charme, the assistant here, has one behind her ear.
Gotcha.
Hag has one where it's not going to be easily seen.
Tramp stamp.
Something like that.
Anyway, so we'll just.
But she'll lean in and she'll say, "I needed something very specific, stolen from my fellow hag. She is in possession of a story, you see, a very old one that I don't wish to hit the general market. There are those who would rather see it disappear than be shared. It pertains to the very origin of my craft, and it's something I've been coveting for quite some time. Can't approach her directly, as she will make the cost astronomical. So I need you to procure it."
I think this can be done. What is the name of the story?
She would just say it would be. I don't know that it would have a title, but it would be on the very beginnings of witchcraft. Its origins. Actually, she would know. Its origins are shrouded in mystery, and currently there are two different factions who claim to have. Sorry, my brain is melting over this one. Basically, two factions who claim to have started witchcraft. There is the goddess Segloon, who claims to have started all of witchcraft, and as such, she claims rightful dominion over it. But there are those who believe that Baba Yaga began it, and there are those among other factions who wish all knowledge of it to be erased completely. They have no name. I don't know their involvement either. I hope that the story will help to reveal that. But that is all I can tell you.
All right. Do you have any idea
It would be
what is it? How
old.
it is bound? How it is bound? Color?
It would be
size?
incredibly old. It could be a book or a scroll. I don't know. I don't know. God, I used to have a voice for it.
All right.
Don't know.
Okay. All right. Then we will endeavor to find it.
Charmaine might approach you actually and just say, she's not being deliberately obscure. She is very interested in old stories of the origins of witchcraft. You'll find many around the town who are interested in some of the older tales, things of an original nature. It has a power to beings that have reached the heights that these creatures have.
All right. Do you have? I understand that. No, I know you're not deliberately being you're not trying to obscure or obfuscate anything from us. But is there any way that you can think of that we could use to quickly identify the item that we're looking for? If she has a number of books or scrolls in there, is there a way that we might quickly find?
I might be able to get something sympathetic, perhaps.
Sympathetic is good.
Just a moment. She'll flutter around the shop. She kind of like looks through drawers and stuff, and then she clicks her fingers, and a book will come flying out of the darkness from somewhere within the shop, and it just arrives in her hand. And she pages through it. And she says, "Here, this is a similar story of a tales of old witchcraft. It may be enough to do a sympathetic spell. It is very valuable to me, so I use this with much discretion." She very carefully takes a small corner of the book, and she'll tear off a corner of it. "Are you able to use this?"
I should be able to. Let me check something. But I'll take that. I'll take the offered thing. What level is scrying? I thought I had it prepared. I do not.
I guess she could give you the whole book if you promise to bring it back.
No, I do not want the whole book.
Yeah. It's good, because if you didn't, she would want your ghost.
It was a trap all along.
Okay, could I... but yeah, so I'll take that. If I were to use locate object and just kind of like try and tweak the spell, like tweak locate object, and use this as the sympathetic link to make the object that I'm looking for familiar to me, could I use it? Do you think I'd be able to use it, DM?
I would let you delve into witchcraft to do so. That would up the DC, but that would let you manipulate the spell a bit. Do what you're trying to do.
Yeah, because... So, describe or name an object that is familiar to you. You sense the direction of the object's location as long as that object is within 1,000 feet of you. If the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate an object known to you as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet at least once. Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as a certain kind of apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, or weapon. So I would just have to like make some sort of roll then, as I dabble in witchcraft to tweak this spell to make it work.
Yeah.
Kind of deal.
That was
all
my
right.
thought.
Good deal. Okay. Cool deal. All right. Yeah, and he'll take that. He says, I think I can use this, and I will endeavor to return this to you.
Oh, that's good. I should have described the book now that I've finally found her voice. Because the book itself is in a very strange red leather that is an unidentifiable source. Upon grabbing even the corner of the page, you would understand that you have accepted a bargain. And upon touching the page, you would understand that you're not holding any kind of parchment or paper in your hand. It's something else.
Oh, goody. It's human skin.
Very She would also say, do be careful with that. I know it's just a corner of a book, but you understand what one such as us can do with something like that. To be traced back
I think I do.
to me. Or worse. It's a very old story. It's one of the oldest I could find. It tells a tale that suggests Segloon is the mother of all witches. I would seek to counter that opinion if I could.
Very well. We shall return within the next few days. We are going to be weathering the storm as everyone else is, but
yes, it
afterwards.
should be very interesting. Her eyes sparkle with that. I'm going to collect as much mana as I can. My brethren plan the same. We'll see how successful they are. I believe some of them are going to get blown clear off the realm.
Well, best of luck to you. I hope you survive.
And to you.
Don't blow yourself up.
And to you, dearie, and to you. Lovely horns, by the way. I know someone who would love to see them.
Oh, I'm sure there are plenty
I know.
who would love to see them. And he'll just like offer a smile, like fully showing the fact that he's just got like a row of just pointed teeth, and be on his way.
We call after Yenris. I know a really good leather worker if you can shed that skin, that fur of yours, or if you can't.
Okay, so I've got some human skin a corner of human skin vellum in my pocket. This is great. This is fine. This is cool.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to be gone. Actually, yeah. Couldn't see
And
him
then
from
we're
what angle
just-
I was talking about.
Oh yeah, no. And we'll go just make our way back to the others.
Yes.
All right, I'll bring you back to the other map.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that whole encounter took like 30 minutes. So you still have like 30 minutes to put around.
Nope, we're hoping it.
We're just gonna book it on deck.
Yeah.
Look.
Huh?
You never find your mini for some reason. I don't know
Okay.
why, it drives me nuts.
You sounded like Diaco for a minute. I was just like, what is Diaco saying about Audrey? What is
What shit is he talking? What is he shit
Here's
talking?
you Whispering Audrey.
Yeah, I just heard him something about like something Audrey, and I was just like, what do you need, buddy?
Oh, you're back.
Actually, we're at 10 o'clock. You got something to take a bio break?
Yeah.
If you need to, yeah, we can take a bio
Give me a
break.
5-minute one.
Okay.
My biggest concern now is after the DM just told us that they're gonna try to collect mana, that the main hag is gonna collect us so much mana, and I'm gonna cry.
I think Audrin is gonna, during the storm, like I think he's going to try and just like tree sing throughout as much of, like, go out there, not go out there, but like go to the edge of the ward, like with his witchwood, and just like try and tree sing to like coax his witchwood to do something to help like mitigate this.
Could we destroy the loom?
Destroyed the loom. I'm sure most of the power the hags on the town would go away, but
Destroy all the hags' houses right before
Yeah.
the storm. Oh god, that'd be awful.
oh
Oh god.
I mean, maybe that what is the name of the what is that guy's, not guy's name, but his organization, the
Nameless.
Nameless? That's what it was? Okay, Jesus. I thought it was like something with no name. Group with no name, whatever. I mean, he was looking for the first strand, so we could potentially try to find that and just yank it out.
I'm not sure the first strand is actually a physical thing.
Well, yeah, well, I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't think it's like something that you just pull from the tree and it just unravels everything. I think you have to find it magically and then either destroy it or dispel it.
What are you guys watching these days?
I just finished Arcane.
Heard that
Good
was
show.
Back.
Good show. Welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm not really watching anything right now. I did just go see the musical Hades Town twice, because it's in town, or it was in town.
Oh, nice.
And one of the times
Enjoyed?
was free thanks to a coworker.
Ooh.
So that was nice. Yeah.
I'm assuming you enjoyed it well enough to see it a second time.
Yeah, well, I only planned originally to see it once on Sunday. Like, I got tickets to go see. I bought tickets for myself and my mother to take her to go see it, because I've already seen it once 2 years ago when it was in another city nearby. And there's another touring company doing it that came by this weekend. And I mentioned it. I had mentioned it to like my coworkers, and two of them went and got tickets to go see it Friday and Saturday, and I had tickets to go see it Sunday. And the coworker who's going to go see it Saturday was lamenting the fact that like none of us scheduled to go see it together. And I was just like, well, hey, I'm going to be like in that city during the day Saturday. Like, tell me where you're sitting, and I'll go. I'll buy myself another ticket and see it with you again, like, because I really like this musical, because I love mythology, and I love any sort of like retelling of mythology. And she's just like, oh, Hades Town.
Not familiar with it.
It got really popular in like 2020, but like the playwright for it got listed as one of Time's 100 most influential people in 2020.
And then
but anyway,
yeah. What rumor came up to destroy him?
Nothing. Her.
Oh.
Nothing really. But coworker got back to me. She's like, "Hey, so like they can't tell us because like we go to the box office, blah blah blah. But like when we called to ask about it and we told them like why we wanted to find out where you're sitting, they're just like, oh well, we'll just give you a third ticket for free.
Okay.
And so like we went to pick them up on Saturday, and they're just like, how does front row sound? And they gave us front row tickets. They're just like, shit.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
It was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. It's a reimagining of the myth of Orpheus and Eurydice,
Okay.
and it is
Always had trouble
Very
saying
good.
that name.
Eurydice.
Why did you use that name?
Well, that sounds really cool.
It's
going to be totally up my alley.
It is very good. It's very like environmentalist, anti-capitalist themes to it.
right,
Like
too.
it kind of reimagines Hades as like an industrialist, and Hades town is basically a company town. Kind of deal. It's just like, oh, you made a deal with Hades, like you sold your life away for, you know, bed and board and infinite work eternal, or something like that. And it's just like,
Now, the modern era.
yeah, basically.
Nice. For Christmas, I got my wife tickets to go see 6.
Oh, that was very good. I've
Yeah,
seen
she's-
that. That's
she's pretty
very
excited.
good.
I'm excited too. Fun. I love a good musical.
It's very fun. It's very fun.
Cool. Looking forward to it. I think it's in March, I think. A little ways off, so. Anyhow. If everyone is ready and back, I think we all are. I'm going to say we move the game clock ahead an hour after that whole hag debacle. Also means that you guys who stayed behind, you have an hour to do anything like crafting-wise or research-wise that you want to do for free. But if my math is right, I think the storm is now 6 hours out.
Thiago
yes.
was working on that the lantern to try and juice it up.
Oh, it's the lantern, you mean?
Yeah, the protection from the miasma.
Okay.
Miasma.
Go ahead and roll me an Arcana.
I can do that. Find my my little rolly thing. Okay. It's a good sign. The dice are still. Oh, I rolled in the wrong place. But I'll tell you what I did. I'll tell you what I rolled. Sorry. I rolled a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Yeah, you break open the lantern, and you can see that it's a fairly simple design, actually. And you're able to boost some of the internal components by sort of like moving wires around and tightening a screw here, and you can see that there's an interference happening over here, like a resonance issue. So after that, you can close it up, and you've managed to improve it by 40%.
If I use any sort of crystal, would that be helpful?
Yes. What are you aiming for ultimately?
Stronger effect, stronger protection, maybe even an area would be helpful.
What
as
does
well.
it give you now? Is it advantage?
It's advantage against charm.
From the
miasma. Yeah, from the miasma.
Also from the hags when you're inside their lair.
Okay, so with a roll of a 20, you basically got a flat +4 to your rolls versus charm with the advantage.
So advantage +4. Okay, that's all.
Pretty
Can't
solid,
complain
actually.
about that.
That's
still
actually
gonna
solid.
listen. I'm still gonna fail it. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I will still fail it.
Mhm.
I mean, I thought the hag thought you were very charming.
I just thought you were very kind.
Listen, if there's anyone who's gonna find out where that little tattoo on that hag is, it's probably gonna be me.
I put it on a chart and I just rolled for where they were. So.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, but
Be
you did,
anywhere.
buddy.
Sure.
All right, so I guess Audrin and Yenris, you'll fly back and
Yep. Mm-hmm.
ride.
And I'm gonna get to work on,
Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
using witchcraft to try and modify that locate object spell.
Oh my god, I'm... Okay, never mind.
Like, I'm not trying to cast it right now, I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do. Or can I do that?
Yeah, I don't see why not. You would
Okay.
probably have to spend. You want to break apart a spell and try to alter it. It's not. You're gonna have to use some sympathetic. I would say you probably have to like work on it for an hour and then give me a roll.
Okay. Alright. Can do. What type of roll?
That's what I'm trying to decide. What would be appropriate for that? What would you like to roll?
I mean, ideally,
You could almost roll religion if you wanted to with Sibilna, since that's where your power kind of originates from.
no. No.
No.
Are you sure? Okay.
No. My religion is not good, because that is intelligence-based. Could I interest you in insight? Or just a general wisdom save, or wisdom check? Wisdom check.
Wisdom check would be more appropriate, yes.
Wisdom check. Okay,
yes.
yeah, because I slipped when I said save. Wisdom check. All right, I will cast enhance ability, wisdom on myself to give myself advantage. And
I'll give you guidance.
Beautiful.
What level spell are you trying to alter?
Just level 2. Locate object is pretty low level.
Right, so your DC is going to be a 16. Oh.
Okay, good thing I have advantage. Damn. What the fuck? No, so last night, like, I could not roll above a 10 to save my own fucking life. It was embarrassing. Like, at one point, I had advantage on a foe. And I cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level, so that's 4 beams, advantage on all of them, and I have Elven Accuracy, so I basically got to roll 3d20 for each one. And it had an AC of 21, and I have a plus 12, and I didn't hit a single one. Anyway. There we go. 15 plus his... helpful
okay.
Guidance.
Okay. Yep, with a 16, with a 17, you pass the DC, but not by much. So you think your spell will work, but it's going to be tricky, and you're probably going to have to be pretty close to the object for it to work, probably within like 10 feet.
Really? That much of a reduction?
How far is it supposed to work?
I mean, the original spell's range is 1,000 feet.
It tells you where it is exactly?
It tells me the direction and the... Hold on. Since the direction of the object... you sense the direction to the object's location as long as that object is within 1,000 feet of you.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, so you get like a divining rod. Okay. Then yeah. You suspect it'll work.
Yeah. It's almost like a quest marker. It's just like, hey, I know a direction, so like it moves with me. Once I get close enough, it's just like, oh, this is moving rapidly now.
I thought it would be more like an echolocation when you send it off, though. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
The little piece of paper would start to glow, but it would also start to like burn just a little bit. But you would get a ping in your mind, and a sense of where it's directing you.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay. and I'll tuck that away and save that for later. Save that for tomorrow.
Also, yeah, I didn't actually say that you had to cast the spell. Just you would figure it out. So you can retcon
Yeah.
if you want. I apologize.
No, you're good.
Figuring out if you could.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess what else do you guys want to do? You have several hours. I believe 6 to be exact. Or if no one does anything else during that, you're down to 5.
Yeah. Do I think that using our witchwoods at all during this storm would like help mitigate any potential negative
absolutely.
consequences?
100%.
Okay. Gotcha. Cool. What would be the best way for us to do that? Do we know?
Yeah, I think your witchwoods would have a sort of sense. They would, since they're younger, they would want to work within the ritual that you guys have built. They would also kind of work as lodestones or mana sinks, and they will allow you to absorb any of the elements that either A, get overloaded, or B, are not in your ritual. So let's say you guys have the 3 that you have. If all of a sudden like ice suddenly comes through, one of you or whoever's participating can try to up to 3 can try to be the one who takes on that particular bolt and lessen the effects.
Okay.
So you'll have to, when the storm hits, the ritual will go off and we'll kind of run a little encounter. Whoever wants to participate in also drawing off extra bolts of the storm can. The ritual, again, is strong enough to support up to 3 of you.
Okay.
At Diago's current level of ritualist.
Gotcha. And so, follow-up question. If he is doing that ritual, so Diago's doing the ritual, then he gets 2 others, would I be able to stay out of the ritual and just use, instead of participating in the ritual and splitting my focus purely on using tree singing to bolster the witchwoods of the others?
Sure. That would grant him advantage, likely.
Okay. Good deal.
Okay.
So the way that'll work, I'm probably going to run the storm similar to like a skill challenge. But I'll give you guys prompts and I'll ask you to react. Once you start doing something like channeling an element or something like that, you'll kind of be locked into that action as events unfold, if that makes sense.
Okay. Follow-up question.
Yes.
When I cast Enhance ability, it's not clear. But it's got the 6 variations, 1 for each. It's just I choose an effect to bolster someone's one attribute to give them advantage on rules using that attribute. If I were to upcast that, could I give each target a different stat, or would it just be they all have to get bull's strength, or they all have to get bear's endurance, or whatever?
Upcast it. That is a good question. I didn't think about that one.
Actually, never mind, because I'm assuming whatever roll that I would want them to be making is going to have advantage from my tree singing anyway, so never mind. I'm going to save that for myself to give myself advantage on Constitution saves, because I imagine...
I would probably say blanket all of them, but again, I'd have to read the whole thing. But anyway, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Doesn't matter, because I think I'm just going to target myself, because I'm going to want some Constitution boost, I think, if I'm just going to be singing for an extended period of time. I imagine. I assume. I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Find out.
All right. Well, with that, does anybody want to do anything else? Or do we want to fast forward to the storm beginning?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
The only thing I want to do is I want to take out some extra crystals of different types, and basically just have them ready, so that I can, if it goes really wrong, like if we get all the types wrong, you can sub some in, or if one of them burns out, I can replace it.
Good.
You know, that face when you realize you have so many items and you forgot to attune to some of them. I'm looking at my stats. I'm like, okay, these are pretty good stats. And I'm looking at all the items I have, see if there's anything I want to do. And I look down to my attunements. I had only one attunement activated. And so I'm just sitting here like, how long have I been sitting and playing this game, debuffing myself constantly? I just want to know how long I've been sitting here with just my bracers of defense.
You're just not using. Yeah.
Well, I planned on using it. I had it like equipped. I just never selected the button to attune to them. So I'm like, okay.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So then when I clicked on it, I'm like, oh, now my stats are even better. Now I'm actually a lethal weapon now. Cool.
You haven't actually been benefiting from your items for how long?
Yeah, I just want to know how farther back I actually have like screwed. That's fine. It's fine. We survived. Cool. It's fine. But hey, at least now my saves are at 19. My spell saves are at DC 19.
Oh,
so
that is a nice little boost for you. There you go.
There we go. Now I'm dangerous.
That's awesome, man.
Remind me again, since I'm going to put this in my notes. What gems do you have currently in the ritual? Not like you guys personally. Like, what do you have in the ritual itself?
Death.
I think it was shadow, fire, and lightning.
Yeah, but what?
Lightning.
Air lightning.
Like level of gem.
Oh.
I think the death was 4. I think the other 2 were 3s. And then
the death, fire, wind, was it?
It was the one we got from the goblin that tried to kill the fairy, kill the unicorn. Thought those were 3s. Way back in July. He's working for Kellic. Oh, his name is Zarek. He's a goblin.
Yeah, you guys hardly killed him.
They have.
Thinks I won't buy his mini.
Oh, 10 times. Like we took him apart and then burned the pieces.
Okay, so
I'm still surprised he even got in.
None of them are cut. The death is a 4-sided, so death and dark. You have a wind at 3, and what was the third one?
There was an air lightning that is cut. The air lightning that is cut. The fire. We have 7 of fire that are uncut. And there was a shadow gem, gloom pearl.
Okay, so you're using a cut lightning gem.
Yep. It says air/lightning.
Well, yeah. A 3-sided uncut fire and a 4-sided uncut death and dark, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Lightning is its own thing, but air is like a sub of air.
Okay. All right. Well, however that works.
They just have similarities, but anyway. All right. I have my storm encounter pulled up. Rules.
Yeah.
All Alright, so you guys are prepared, and you're hunkering down as the storm approaches.
Mhm.
So, this storm is going to be unlike any other storm that I suspect any of you have ever been through. Well, I guess except for those who have been here in the night of the party. This is a storm that's going to come in, and it's coming from outer space rather than the own atmosphere of the realm. And as it does so, you can see its approach. It would actually kind of look as if it was coming at you very quickly until it started to hit the outer effects of the time dilation. And then you would start to see it slow. As it did so, you would see things that were unavailable to other beings in any other time. You would see a bolt of lightning arc out of the storm in all the colors of the rainbow and then suddenly freeze solid for a second. As you can tell, the wild aether of the storm is mishmashing with the realm itself and the massive time ritual that's currently causing the time differential of the realm itself. Giant bolts of lightning are coming out of the storm, and you can see them striking the realm in different places sporadically before the storm itself manages to hit. And I'd like to ask for a d20 luck roll from Audrin, please.
You got this. Okay.
Alright, a bolt of stray lightning is going to come off the storm and arc its way toward you all. I knew I had a treant, I just have my other read.
Not cool, man.
Not cool, dude.
Yeah, here comes a little sample of the storm, gentlemen.
Cool.
See how this works. The bolt of lightning is going to come towards you and going to arc into your ritual. Somebody roll me a d10, please.
I got this.
Yeah, and the Adrin I trust.
9.
9.
Not Adrin, gives like Godwin. Y'all look alike to
Godwin
me.
we trust.
With a 9.
Are you saying all Hexblood looks the same?
Yeah, what does that supposed to mean?
It's a lightning bolt of pure force. It's going to slam into your shield. That is not one that you're even capable of defending against, as it is a combination of all of them. Well, if you had a life gem, basically, you could have defended against force, but you don't. So, as this errant bolt strikes into your ritual, you do not have the gems capable of absorbing it. However, one of you can try to absorb it, or at least lessen the effects if you would like. Or do you just want to let the ritual handle it?
Godwin will volunteer.
Alright.
Audrin is tree singing to
Yeah.
bolster everyone's witch woods.
Yeah, so I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay. So the good part of it being a force, as that is the life element, is you can choose any save that you want, as that is all of the elements combined. You can choose your stat of choice.
Well, I gotta go with charisma.
Yeah, charisma, and
Obviously.
with Audrin singing. This isn't the main. Well, yeah, you know what, Audrin, give me a performance roll, please.
Okay.
You save it for the main storm, but
So that's going to be 15 plus performance is 5, 20, dirty 20.
a dirty 20, nice. Yeah. So, you will definitely have advantage on your charisma roll. All of you will. Roll.
Thank you. Oh, it's a 17 though. It's a 17.
A 17. Okay. All right. That's actually
I got a plus 10 in my charisma, so it's a 17
okay.
for a save.
So your witchwood wakes up. The sound of Audrin's singing. All of yours do. They would all begin to sprout different branches and kind of roots come off of them, losing their general cohesion as weapons as they react to the coming storm. And Audrin's singing carries an intent with it that helps them to prepare. Each witchwood at this point has been grafted to its bonder or its wielder for quite some time, though they have begun. They'll basically take on almost like little bonsai tree shapes, but they'll begin to take on the shapes that each of you has determined your tree would look like, as they're beginning to adapt to the user, or the wielder, I should say. You Godwin, reach out and you try to contain this bolt that, as you know, your ritual circle does not have that element present. Your witchwood responds. It tries to grow, and it makes like a metaphysical connection to the ritual. The bolt hits. All of you can see your ritual take on like a 3D shape as it's the area that it encompasses is covered in a web of lightning all around you. And then you have Godwin with his hand outstretched, just trying to act like a lightning rod and absorb a bunch of it into himself. Your witchwood struggles with the force of it all, but you manage to successfully contain the bolt. 17, though, an errant bolt is going to arc off, much reduced from what it would have been had you taken the bolt head on. It will arc, luckily, in a direction that no one is standing. It kind of peels off of you and arcs this way. It's going to slam into the shrubs over here, and once I do this once, I'll have the encounter better in my head.
Hell with the rules, man.
Fuck the rules. Yeah, I know, but I mean, consistency is important, and I'll be slow on this one, but
Hobgoblin of little minds.
at least it'll faster once I find it again for next time. Or I'm just gonna make something up because I can find it. Alright, I can't find it, so I'm just gonna make something up. Roll me a D. Deciding. Oh yeah, you know what? Roll me a D6. I'll do it.
Anybody? Or just it me?
Yeah, you should be doing it. You're the one channeling it.
Okay, cool.
I remember when Godwin had 2 arms.
Those were the days. 4. I got a 4.
Got a 4. Ooh, nasty. Okay. Luckily for you, the storm is not in full strength around you, because that would have caused an escalation of the storm.
Uh-oh.
3 bolts of lightning would have arced out, but those don't count right now. However, it will result in a... so it hits the shrubbery over here. The trees and the bushes begin to wildly mutate, growing in different forms, growing, some of them flower, other ones fruit. And amongst all of the chaos, you can see a small form begins to grow and, well, crystallize as a little tiny elemental grows.
My God, no.
It'll be fine.
No, this is a lightning one?
This
it
is
would technically be a
force.
I'm just going to use a G.
Okay.
They know if I use like a rock elemental, someone will inevitably say, I thought it was a rock elemental. So, This is a force elemental, a minor one, in reference to this, which you guys don't know what that means just yet, but you'll likely find out.
Do we know what? Do we have any idea what would have stopped this thing, or are we?
What do you mean?
Yeah, any idea what we should have done to like stop this thing from appearing so we don't have to spend hours fighting these things?
Basically, he had to roll a little bit better.
Yeah.
17
better.
means you didn't.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Anyway,
do we know what type of, like? Do I know this is caused by life?
oh, that force would be the life element. Yeah, you would understand that life. You've seen enough depictions at this point of life kind of being in the center of the depictions of the elements. You'll typically see like fire opposed to water, earth opposed to air, but life is in the middle. So force is the combination, and this is D&D like raw. Force magic is the combination of all of their magics put together. So yeah, you would understand that force is the life element.
Okay.
And Godwin would definitely understand it, having connected to it.
If I get that sense, then I'm gonna hit it with chill touch.
I was gonna just dispel magic it away.
I'm a cantrip kind of guy.
Yeah, that's true. I personally, I just don't want to have to deal with them. That's just my big issue. I just don't have to deal with
Chill
them.
touch. Go ahead and is that a save or you rolled a hit, right?
It's a roll to hit.
So for the elemental's form, it would be very vaguely humanoid, just arms that end in just sort of they're not even fully hands. Its torso ends in just a chaotic swirling, and its body would be in a constant flux of prismatic colors, represent all of the elements within.
Does a 16 hit?
Meets it, beats it. Yes.
All right, then I will roll my damage. It's 2d8. $11. Respectable.
As your what type of damage is it?
Necrotic.
Rotting.
I chose it because of its life, and I'm thinking the opposite would probably.
It is not immune. Yeah, no, it takes necrotic damage. You can see this black energy slam into it, and where normally the necrosis would follow along veins, this sort of like splashes into it as if someone had thrown like a color balloon at it. And you can see it flow through its form, and its form distorts as well when you hit it, giving you the sense that this creature is very unstable.
Maybe I'll date it then.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh.
All right, well, that was my thing. Like, get it.
Toll the dead.
Yeah, go ahead.
You guys
Wisdom
obviously
save,
know
right?
I did chill touch.
Wisdom save from it is what I need.
Okay. So, with this, if you... Oh, no, you're tree singing. You wouldn't have to stop channeling. Okay. Well, it fails.
That's going to be 19 points of necrotic, 6 points of radiant.
That is enough to make it trigger something. What I was going to say, but it's only relevant to Godwin, because you're channeling here, you would lose, you lose your first action on a round, and I didn't make you roll initiative because this is a bit of a mock round for the storm.
Yes.
But, with
I
that,
was just going to point out to Diago, you should have been rolling 3d8 there because we hit level 11.
Ooh. Well, the heck with me, my friend.
Our cantrips are upgraded.
it's relevant. I'm going to roll that extra d8.
Sure.
Oh,
7.
there we go.
Pretty good, actually. Okay,
So it's a total of 18 damage then.
that coupled with Audrin's damage does more than bloody the creature and will also cause its form to distort enough that a bunch of energy is going to erupt out of it in a 10-foot radius. Pretty sure that's just Yenris. Oh, Yenris.
Awesome.
Your save
You're
actually
out.
explodes right in front of your face. Alright, so the creature explodes in a 10-foot radius, but it doesn't actually hit anyone. But everyone who can see it can see that just like this bubble of force explodes out of the creature. Anything in there, even the air, is just detonated outward. And that's all it can do. Well, that's just the reaction. You guys doing that much damage. I'm basically giving you guys a surprise round at it, so who wants to do the next thing? And I'm going to have it.
I'll
attack
go,
if it
and I'll
survives,
cast
the end of the round. You can't.
Ray of
actually,
Frost.
You can't.
Oh, right.
You're the one you can't.
I'm the only one who can.
Yeah.
Okay.
So while it doesn't
what a
it might
goober.
not seem like you did anything, you did hold off the storm, creating 3 lightning bolts that would have arced off and hit your targets. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you're preventing that from happening.
Cool.
Iago, you
Kill
can do one action. No, you went already. Yenris, you can act. Right?
Cool.
I think it's just yours, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Crown of Whirling Storms to cast Ice Storm. Well, is this genie like inaccurate? Is it like floating?
No, it definitely is floating. But it's more of an amorphous creature.
Okay. Does it use the ground to walk?
It
To move.
does seem to be hovering on the ground. Yeah, you would think it's connected to, like, it needs something solid to be on top of. Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast Ice Storm
All right.
on it. 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. Must make a dex saving throw. If it fails, it takes 2d8 bludgeoning and 4d6 cold. And
That's
then the
fair.
area is
That's gotta be a
okay.
fail.
That was
Ooh, plus
I mean,
4 actually.
totaled 16.
No, I was like an 8 with a 4, 12, I think.
Okay. So it needs to tear. 2d8 and then 4d6. 2d8 bludgeoning. Jeez. And then 4d6 cold. So 4 bludgeoning and 13 cold.
Oh. Okay.
Uh,
That's enough to make it go pop, actually.
Okay.
So the whole creature explodes again in one of those lovely little spears of force, blowing back the leaves and flowers of all of these rare plants that grew at an arc of wild aether. But that takes us out of combat.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was sudden and strange.
How long did that take? How much of that pass or
That
the
was
storm
about 6
passes?
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a few seconds of a fight. Come on.
Well, I understand that, but I'm hoping maybe I could get us out of here before we all get shish kebabbed with the lightning. But that's just me.
Godwin, real quick, roll me a D100, please.
Cool. Yeah. Love it when the DM asks me that.
You'll be fine.
47.
47. You find in the palm of your hand a 4-sided green gem.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, you have its baby.
I guess.
Shall raise the
Literally
child
grab
as
the
though it is
light.
mine.
I shall call you Caleb.
Musa Gabe.
Okay,
I said
so
okay.
we're about 9 minutes from calling session. I'm not going to do the full storm. That was just a small run-up.
Mhm.
I'm going to say you guys have, like, if you want, I'm going to give you guys 2 hours, either between games or next session to start with. Do any additional prep you want from this little mini game. And in between sessions, I will make sure that I actually know the rules of the storm. But I'm going to let you guys go a little early this evening, if that's cool with everyone.
I like the idea that Vexa's gonna come back and we're gonna be like, get the fuck down!
Get down!
Move!
And
Just
as a
absolute
freebie
chaos.
for Yenris, by the way,
Yeah.
like I said, there's a bunch of like rare plants that just bloomed right over here. Right out there that you would probably have time to
I
at least
heard that.
harvest a few of.
Fireball.
Fire!
No!
Trust me, one of these times, I am going to cast Fireball, and this forest is going to go in
That's it.
flames.
That's
That
it.
plant has been extinct for millennia.
Don't worry, I'll do my
haven't.
best, but
No,
if an
I
ice
didn't
elemental
spot.
comes out, he's getting the Fireball. That's just how the world
No, I'm
works.
really summoning me. Now the spiders are coming.
Now you're going to suffer.
All right, folks. I'm gonna take off. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Have a
Good
good night.
night, everybody.
DM.
Good night.
Good
Night.
night, everybody.